back in, everyone, to EA. Foles. He's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Foles. It's caught. Lockett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And just no chance of turning. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Foles. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get it to Eskridge here on the jet sweep. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Myers' kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Well, kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough, a rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly, and they've won a few in the years following. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Shoves him aside. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Penny up the middle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. And he finds Penny. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. He'll look to throw. Short throw to Disley. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On 2nd and inches, Foles. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-3. A 10-play drive that time. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Flush to his right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert, that's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Again, Herbert. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Charger drive about to get going. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 33 yards that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On second down, Eckler. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams from 13 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Foles. This is the tight end fan. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Penny. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold him.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert off of play action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. Fights through him. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
Right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. He's got it. It's Spiller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Herbert now. Flushed out right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jalen Guyton from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
And of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Johnson gets the sack defensively. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, Those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. That's caught by Penny. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Chargers on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 34. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 57 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the option, here's Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Inside handoff, Penny. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Penny. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Herbert. And Allen's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. A handoff. It's Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Chargers, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.